Hi there and welcome to my channel. Dixie Plates has recently had a new release of stamping plates, and one of them I just knew I had to have. I'll leave all the product information to where you can purchase these from in the description box below. Before I get started, don't forget to hit that like button as it really does help me out. So I purchased the Dixie Plates XL stamper and the new awareness stamping plate. I've wanted a plate like this for a long time. I do an awareness mani for my illness every year and I struggle sometimes, but with this plate it's going to make it so much easier. I'll begin with the stamping plate, and it's a small rectangular plate. My first like this from Dixie Plates. It's the same size as a Moyu London or a Born Pretty plate, and this plate is packed with amazing images. For these swatches I've switched between my small clear stamper and the Dixie stamper. I did think when I first got this plate that the ribbons at the top left corner were layering images, but they're not. They're completely different sizes. However, I did find one in the smaller ones though. For me, this plate is awesome. There isn't a day go by on Instagram where I don't see someone doing an awareness mani. I do one every year in May for fibromyalgia awareness, as that's the illness I have, and having this plate will come in very handy. All of the images swatched really well. For my first small plate from Dixie Plates, it definitely won't be my last. They are really high quality plates. Over on the Facebook group Dixie Plates, I remember seeing that this plate is limited edition, but there is loads available apparently. So if you want this plate, I would get it now rather than later. And definitely join the Dixie Plate group on Facebook, as this is where all the information about new plate releases, restocks take place. It's amazing group, very friendly. For the mani, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I created a sparkly pink base and just added some images here and there. It came together really well, and I have to say I love the finished result. We'll now move on to the stamper, and the stamper came with a large scraper, and the stamper holder has the Dixie Plates logo on as well as the scraper. Now the scraper is very flexible. These types of scrapers I'm not a big fan of. I've pulled 2 other scrapers out to compare it with the Dixie Plates one. My favourite is the Fabri-Nails one, and I will be using that. I purchased these from Nail Stamping Queen UK here in the UK, and on the website it said that the stamper was squishy and sticky. However, this one is not. It's quite firm and it's not sticky at all, and I have to say I was concerned as I do not get on with non-sticky hard stampers, but as you've seen from the plate swatches, it's worked really well for me. I'm going to be using it for the live swatches so you can see it in use. I didn't have to prime this stamper at all. I just literally ran my lint roller over it and it picked up first time. I'm going to be using my Colour Alike black stamping polish as well, and I'm going to be taking 5 swatches. For me personally, this stamp has taken a bit to get used to, and I'm going to be starting with these words first. And it also picked up a butterfly below it, but it's a really good swatch. The stamper also cleans really easy as well. I'll next go for this group of images down here. Now, it's not a brilliant pickup. And this is what I mean by I'm still getting used to it. The plate is also really easy to clean as well. The cotton wool just glides over the plate. This plate has so much to offer. Now this is a good swatch. The word hope is a bit of a fail, but everything else is good. But as my preferred stamper is a squishy sticky stamper, as I'm getting good swatches, you know this is a good stamper. I think the thing that I've got to get over is I'm expecting it to be squishy and it's hard. So I've just got to get used to that. I'll now go for this group of ribbons. I personally will use this a lot. I think they're so pretty. And this is a really good swatch. I love the design of the two together. And these would work also great as decals. But there's a lot of images on this plate that would work great as decals as well. And for my final swatch is going to be these big ribbons. You could easily shrink these down as they are really quite big, but also picking up some butterflies and the birds and the heart as well. They really look amazing. I really like this stamper. Even though it's not my preferred, I highly recommend it. It's a brilliant stamper. Another thing I noticed is it feels heavier than the other stampers that I normally use. So I hope that you've enjoyed my swatch and review on these amazing Dixie Plates Awareness Stamping Plate and Stamper. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then I would love it if you could. And also don't forget to come over and follow me on Instagram at Glittershine Nails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye!